Good morning, students. In alcohols, phenols, and ethers, the next topic is chemical properties of alcohols and phenols. The chemical properties are categorized into various types. The first category is the laboratory tests of alcohols and phenols. In these laboratory tests, some tests are deleted for the academic year 2020-21. The tests like litmus test and the action of bases, reaction with bases, these two tests are deleted from the syllabus for this year. The next laboratory test is the characteristic test for phenols. So phenols are identified by a characteristic test in which this phenol is reacted with neutral ferric chloride solution. Then there is a formation of dark purple color or dark violet or dark green color. And this formation of color, dark color, indicates that the given compound is phenol. This dark color is due to the formation of ferric phenoxide. There is 3 hydrogen atoms and 3 chlorine converted to HCl. In this way, when phenol is reacted with neutral ferric chloride solution, there is a formation of ferric phenoxide. This ferric phenoxide has violet or purple or green color. Whenever the color appears, we can say that the given compound is phenol. So this is the characteristic test for phenols. This test is not given by the alcohols, and therefore alcohols and phenols are differentiated or identified by performing this test. If we react the alcohol with the neutral ferric chloride, then there is no formation of any color that indicates that the given compound is alcohol. But the phenolic compound, phenol or any other phenolic compound, when reacted with neutral ferric chloride, there is a formation of dark color. So this is the characteristic test for the phenols. Then the next laboratory test is the distinguishing test for alcohols. The alcohols are classified into 3 types: primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. And for the distinction of these 3 alcohols, there is a Leucoj test. Leucoj test involves the use of Leucoj reagent. Leucoj reagent is a combination of concentrated HCl and anhydrous ZnCl2. This combination is known as the Leucoj reagent. Now, how these 3 types of alcohols are differentiated with the help of the Leucoj test? So here, when a tertiary alcohol is reacted with the Leucoj reagent, then it gives the turbidity immediately. The solution becomes turbid. A clear transparent solution get converted into the turbid solution. The turbidity is due to the formation of the alkyl chloride. Alkyl chloride is formed and it is an insoluble compound, water insoluble, and being water insoluble it forms the turbidity. A clear solution gets converted into the turbid solution, and this occurs immediately, within minute, immediately. Tertiary alcohol is converted into the turbidity. The tertiary alcohol gives the turbidity. The tertiary alcohol is converted into the alkyl chloride immediately. But when a secondary alcohol is reacted with the Leucoj reagent, the turbidity appears after few minutes. Time is required here. The turbidity appears after few minutes, means for the formation of the alkyl chloride, few minutes are required here. For the formation of alkyl chloride, few minutes are required. There is a replacement of OH by Cl and there is a formation of alkyl chloride. Alkyl chloride is a water insoluble compound and therefore it gives the turbidity. A clear solution is converted into the turbid solution. But for the development of turbidity, few minutes are required here. Then a primary alcohol. When a primary alcohol is reacted with the Leucoj reagent, the turbidity develops after few minutes, but with heating. Without heating, the turbidity doesn't appear. After heating, the turbidity appears. Means the formation of the alkyl chloride occurs after heating. After few minutes and after heating, the turbidity appears. Means the primary alcohols are much less reactive with the Leucoj reagent. The order of reactivity of these three types of alcohols with the Leucoj reagent is tertiary is greater than secondary is greater than primary. The tertiary alcohol gives the turbidity immediately. The clear solution, suppose this is a flask, in this flask, if there is a clear solution, then that clear solution gets converted into the turbid solution immediately if the alcohol is tertiary. If the alcohol is secondary, then the turbidity appears after few minutes. But if the alcohol is primary, then the turbidity appears after few minutes after strong heating. Heating is required there. Without heating, the turbidity doesn't form. So in this way, with the help of the Leucoj test, we can differentiate or we can distinguish these three types of alcohols. Then the second category of the chemical properties. The reactions or the properties due to the breaking of OH bond. Reactions due to breaking of OH bond. In alcohol, there is a OH bond. Alcohol as well as phenol, OH bond is there. And there are some chemical properties which are due to the breakdown of this OH bond in alcohol and phenol. Here A, acidic character of alcohols and phenols. Acidic character of alcohols and phenols. The alcohols are almost neutral. Alcohols are almost neutral in aqueous medium. That is when they are dissolved in water. They are almost neutral. They give the neutral solution. But the phenols are acidic, sufficiently acidic in the aqueous medium. Phenols are sufficiently acidic in water. Alcohols are almost neutral in water. Now this difference in their behavior, in their character, can be explained on the basis of their ionization, extent of ionization. When we take the alcohol and it dissolves in water, then its ionization occurs to a negligible amount, negligible quantity. Ionization occurs in this way. H positive is lost by alcohol, and this H positive combined with water to form H3O positive, and the alcohol is converted into the alkoxide ion. This is the alkoxide ion. Alcohol is converted to alkoxide ion. This is the ionization of alcohol. Now here the ionization of phenol. Phenol ionizes to a greater extent, to a considerable extent. Phenol ionizes to a considerable extent to give the phenoxide ion. Phenoxide ion. Now the behavior, acidic character can be explained on the basis of this ionization. Alcohols have a very little tendency or negligible tendency to get ionized. They are almost unionized in water, and therefore its acidic nature is very negligible or almost they are neutral. But the phenols are sufficiently acidic because when the phenols are dissolved in water, they undergo ionization to a greater extent, considerable extent. They undergo ionization in this way, and therefore their acidic nature is more. Now here alcohol as well as phenols, when dissolved in water, they give the corresponding alkoxide ion and phenoxide ion. Here alkoxide ion and the phenoxide ion, these are the conjugate bases of alcohol and phenol. The conjugate base of alcohol is alkoxide ion and the conjugate base of phenol is phenoxide ion. Now what is the meaning of conjugate base? Conjugate base. Conjugate base means a species which is formed after the loss of one proton. The species which is generated after the loss of one H positive ion, hydrogen ion. When alcohol loses H positive ion, it is converted into the alkoxide ion. When the phenol loses H positive ion, it is also converted into the phenoxide ion. So alkoxide ion and phenoxide ion, these are conjugate bases of alcohols and phenols. These are the conjugate bases, species which are formed by the loss of single proton. Proton means H positive ion. When alcohol loses H positive ion, it is converted to alkoxide ion, which is the conjugate base of alcohol. When phenol loses H positive ion, it gives the phenoxide ion, which is the conjugate base of phenol. Now here, the acidic nature, the acidic character can also be explained on the basis of the stabilization or on the basis of destabilization of the conjugate bases due to some electronic effects. Now the electronic effects which occur in the alkoxide ion. This is the alkoxide ion, Ro negative, which is produced from a primary alcohol. Secondary alcohol will form this type of alkoxide ion. Tertiary alcohol will form this type of alkoxide ion. So this is the alkoxide ion generated from the primary alcohol. This is the alkoxide ion generated from the secondary alcohol, and this is the alkoxide ion which is generated from the tertiary alcohol. In these alkoxide ions, which are the conjugate bases of alcohols, the electronic effect which occur is the positive inductive effect. In all these three, positive inductive effect occurs, plus I effect. Positive inductive effect occurs in the alkoxide ion. Now what happens in the positive inductive effect? The alkyl group is the electron releasing group. It releases the electron density toward the oxygen. In the alkoxide ion of secondary alcohol also, there are two alkyl groups which release the electron density toward the oxygen. In the alkoxide ion of tertiary alcohol, three alkyl groups are there, and all these three alkyl groups release the electron density toward the oxygen. And this release of electron density toward the oxygen is known as the positive inductive effect. Positive inductive effect means the release of electron density toward the oxygen atom. In primary alkoxide ion, there is a single alkyl group. In the secondary alkoxide ion, there are two alkyl groups. In the tertiary alkoxide ion, there are three alkyl groups. And due to the release of electron density toward the oxygen, the negative charge on the oxygen atom get enhanced, get increased, get intensified. And due to increase in the negative charge on the oxygen, the stability of the alkoxide ion decreases. Means the alkoxide ions are destabilized. The alkoxide ions are destabilized. Destabilized. Because they become less stable. Alkoxide ions become less stable as compared to the molecule of alcohol. Alkoxide ion become less stable. Now why they become less stable? Because in the alkoxide ion there is a positive inductive effect. Due to the positive inductive effect, the electron density get transferred toward the oxygen atom, and the oxygen atom has more negative charge. The magnitude of negative charge increases. That's why the alkoxide ion become less stable, destabilized. And because of less stability of the alkoxide ions, the molecule of alcohol have a negligible tendency to lose the proton. Means the alcohol ionizes to a negligible extent. Almost it has no tendency to undergo ionization. And why it has no tendency to undergo ionization? Because the resulting alkoxide ions are destabilized. They are very unstable. And because of that, the alcohols have a very little tendency to undergo ionization. And because of that, they are almost neutral. Now, when we compare the acidic nature of primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols, the tertiary alcohols will give this type of alkoxide ion, tertiary alkoxide ion. And in the tertiary alkoxide ion, the negative charge on the oxygen will be maximum. Because there are three alkyl groups which release the electron density toward the oxygen. And therefore this negative charge will be maximum. It will be more destabilized. Destabilization will be very high. Means it is very unstable. And therefore the tertiary alcohol has a very negligible or very less tendency to lose the proton. Means when we compare the acidic nature of the alcohols, the tertiary alcohol will be less acidic than the secondary alcohol, which will be less acidic than the primary alcohol. The destabilization will be more in the alkoxide ion of tertiary alcohol than the destabilization in the alkoxide ion of secondary alcohol, which get more destabilized than the alkoxide ion of primary alcohol. That's why when we compare these three types of alcohols, among these three alcohols, a primary alcohol will be more acidic than the secondary alcohol, which will be more acidic than the tertiary alcohol. Almost all the types of alcohols are almost neutral, but when we compare them, then among these three, the primary will be slightly more acidic than secondary, which will be more acidic than tertiary. Because the destabilization is maximum in the alkoxide ion of tertiary alcohol, and the destabilization is less in the alkoxide ion of primary alcohol. And because of destabilization of the alkoxide ion, the molecule of alcohol has a very negligible or less tendency to lose the proton. Means it has a less tendency to undergo ionization, and therefore the acidic nature is negligible, or alcohols are almost neutral. Now the acidic nature of phenols. Phenols when undergo ionization, When phenols undergo ionization, they produce the phenoxide ion. The phenoxide ion, which is formed by the ionization of phenol. This is the phenoxide ion which is formed by the ionization of phenol. The electronic effect which occur here is the resonance effect. Resonance effect occur here. Now what happens in the resonance? There is a delocalization of electrons. In this way, electron get delocalized. Means there is a movement of electrons within the ion. What is the difference in these two structures? One lone pair get converted to the pi bond between carbon and oxygen, and the pi bond between this carbon and carbon get converted to the lone pair. In the next structure, this lone pair get converted to the pi bond and the pi bond break to form the lone pair. In the next structure, this lone pair get converted to the pi bond and the pi bond breaks to form the lone pair at the ortho position. Then this lone pair get converted to the pi bond and the pi bond break again to form the lone pair on oxygen atom. So in this way, the resonance or the delocalization of electrons occur within the phenoxide ion. Phenoxide ion. Which effect occur here? Resonance effect. Resonance effect. It is the electronic effect, resonance effect, which occur within the phenoxide ion. And due to this resonance effect, the phenoxide ion becomes stabilized. Remember here, unlike the alkoxide ion get destabilized. Alkoxide ions become less stable, they become destabilized, but the phenoxide ion gets stabilized. Stabilization occur here. Stabilization of phenoxide ion occur. The stabilization occur due to the resonance effect, and therefore, as the phenoxide ion gets stabilized by the resonance effect, the molecule of phenol molecule has a great tendency to undergo ionization. When they are dissolved in water, they undergo ionization to give the phenoxide ion. The degree of ionization, the extent of ionization is very high. They undergo ionization to a greater extent, and the reason behind their ionization is because the resulting phenoxide ion is stabilized. It gets stabilized. Unlike the alkoxide ion. Alkoxide ion get destabilized. Therefore, alcohol doesn't have the tendency to undergo ionization. But the phenols have a great tendency to undergo ionization because the resulting phenoxide ion is stabilized by resonance. It gets stabilized by the resonance phenomena. And because of the stabilization of the phenoxide ion due to the resonance effect, the molecule of phenols have a great tendency to undergo ionization. The extent of ionization is more, and due to the more extent of ionization, their acidic nature is sufficient. They are sufficiently acidic in nature. When we compare the acidic nature of phenol and para-nitrophenol, these are the resonating structures which are for the phenoxide ion. The phenoxide ion is formed from phenol. Phenol molecule gives phenoxide ion. But para-nitrophenol, this is the para-nitrophenol. This is para-nitrophenol. Para-nitrophenol, when dissolved in water, it will form the corresponding conjugate base, corresponding phenoxide ion, in this way. This is the phenoxide ion which is generated from the para-nitrophenol, and this is the phenoxide ion generated from phenol. It undergo resonance in this way. Now this conjugate base of the phenoxide ion which is generated from the para-nitrophenol, it also undergo resonance. But the resonance is more extensive here in the phenoxide ion generated from the para-nitrophenol. Resonance occurs to a greater extent. See here. This is one resonating structure. Further, this is another resonating structure. Number of resonating structures for the phenoxide ion are 5, but for the phenoxide ion which is generated from the para-nitrophenol, more number of resonating structures are possible. One more resonating structure is possible here. Further resonance occur here. Lastly, so these are the resonating structures for the phenoxide ion which is generated from para-nitrophenol. Now here when we compare the acidic nature of phenol and para-nitrophenol, the para-nitrophenol is found to be more acidic than phenol. Now what is the reason? There are two reasons. One, phenol forms phenoxide ion, and the phenoxide ion has 5 resonating structures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the para-nitrophenol on ionization form para-nitrophenoxide ion. And for the para-nitrophenoxide ion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resonating structures are possible. Means one additional resonating structure is possible there. You can see. This is the additional resonating structure which is possible due to the presence of nitro group at the para position. Due to the presence of this nitro group at the para position, one additional resonating structure is possible for the phenoxide ion which is formed from the para-nitrophenol. And due to the more number of resonating structures, the stabilization of this phenoxide ion is more than the phenoxide ion which is formed from phenol. It is more stabilized. And therefore, the para-nitrophenol has a more tendency to lose the proton. It has a more tendency to undergo ionization when dissolved in water, and therefore its acidic nature is more. Secondly, in the phenol there is no presence of any electron withdrawing group. But in the para-nitrophenol there is the presence of nitro group, which is the electron withdrawing group. And due to the presence of this electron withdrawing group at the para position, the negative charge on the oxygen atom get diminished, decreased. And due to decrease in the magnitude of negative charge on the oxygen atom, the stability of the phenoxide ion get increased. And because of this increase in the stability of the phenoxide ion, this phenol, para-nitrophenol, has a more tendency as compared to the phenol to undergo ionization, and therefore its acidic nature is more than the phenol. So this is about the acidic character of alcohols and phenols. Thank you.